What's going on, YouTube? Tom here, and today let's talk about the Mustang once again. The Chevy versus Ford argument as it continues to rage on. So anyway, Ford has announced some new news about the 2018 Mustang, and it's kind of out of left field, completely unexpected. They've decided for the GT they are going to do a performance package Level 2. Why is this significant? Let's talk about it. So, as most people already know, they already offer a performance package, which comes with either a manual or automatic transmission, and then, in addition to that, it comes with a lot of performance goodies. Previously, it was only available with a manual transmission, and now for 2018, they are going to move it to the automatic as well. So let's talk about what the performance package actually comes with. You get a strut tower brace, you get a K-member over the rear axle. Inside the cabin you get a vacuum pressure gauge and an oil pressure gauge, and that vacuum pressure gauge can be replaced with a boost gauge, wink wink. And then you get 6-piston Brembo brake calipers up front, and then you get Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires that are 9.5 inches wide in the rear and 9 inches wide up front. So essentially it's a better platform to build off of, since you get a lot of little performance goodies. In addition to that, you get unique chassis tuning, you get revised ABS, things like that, and it makes the car perform that much better over a stock Mustang. So now Ford has decided they're going to do a Level 2 version. Now, obviously, what does this Level 2 comprise of? What's different between a Level 1 and a Level 2? Well, a Level 2 now is going to come with 10-inch wide tires rear and 9.5-inch fronts, and rather than the Michelin Pilot Sport 4s, it's going to come with Michelin Pilot Cup 2s. If that sounds familiar, that's because that's basically Corvette tires. So it's Ford, in a way, in my opinion, competing with the Z51 Corvette Stingray. Now, people are saying this is for the Camaro 1LE, and I just think, no, it's not necessarily for the 1LE, although it is going for the 1LE, but the regular performance package already does that. So, the performance package Level 2 now comes with the tires that are the same width as the 2014 Camaro Z28. Now, what this says to me is the Z28 was kind of the last great handling monster coming out of Chevrolet. The next car after that was truly a good handling car was the Shelby GT350. Now, previously, Ford did, in 2013, the Mustang Boss 302. Now, people are calling the performance package Level 2 a baby Shelby. I disagree with that. It sounds more like a direct replacement for the Boss 302 than it does the baby Shelby. Now, I'm not going to argue it one way or the other with that. I mean, you can argue it both ways, because I think it is kind of a baby Shelby, in the regards that I think this is leaving a hint for what we're going to see on the new GT500. Because the new Mustang, it gets revised aero, new spoiler, and new front splitter. And then it also gets revised handling, revised steering. And what that says to me is it's made to go around corners a lot more effectively than the standard GT is made to go. So obviously it's going to be a handling monster. So that's why I think it's directly going for the Corvette Z51. And then on top of that, with the tires, the 11-inch wide tires, basically that's Ford's way of saying, look, this is what the Shelby is going to get, because those 10-inch wide tire, 10.5-inch front and 11 inches rear, they said that's the most they could fit on a standard GT platform without going to wider fender flares or wider fenders, and basically without changing the design. So wait a minute here. If that's the widest they could go without increasing the width of the fenders, what about if they increase the width of the fenders? Exactly. I think this is letting us know that there's going to be potentially a GT500. My theory is they might do a standard one. And I think there's a realistic possibility they're going to do a GT500R that's kind of the same concept as the current GT350R, where it's going to be just an absolute all-out focused track monster, massive power for those absolutely stunning lap times. Like, it's going to be a Corvette Z06 competitor, if you ask me. It's going straight for the top here. So, that's my thoughts on it. Now, of course, I know the big question is, will I get one? Because I've been talking about getting a Mustang performance package, and the answer is, I'm not sure yet, just because, number one, we don't know the price. Now, my prediction is, it's probably going to cost, I'm going to put it at 10 grand above the standard car. That's kind of a general estimate, because it sounded like in the articles you're going to be required to get Magna Ride. Are you? No telling at the current moment, but that sounds like what they're going to require you to get. And then second, these Michelin Pilot Cup 2s, that's going to really raise the price up a fair bit. Then, on top of that, you know, obviously there might be a dealer markup in the beginning, because it sounds like this is going to be a track-focused car that they might not put into full production. But that splitter and that wing, those are easily possibilities later down the road, because I could decide possibly to add them on, depending on how much they cost. So, I'll put that one in mind. And the other reason I don't know if I'll be getting one or not is because they actually are going to lower the car. They're saying that the front splitter is as much as they could do with and still be able to clear a speed hump, but the immediate minute you lower the car, it's already less drivable and less able to go over speed humps. So, it's always a huge concern. So, performance package level 2. Baby Shelby or Boss 302 replacement? Gotta wait and see, because right now it's not on the Ford website, so hopefully that'll come out pretty soon. It sounds almost like they're already planning for the 2018 and a half model year. They haven't released any availability dates yet. In November, we had the Tampa Bay International Auto Show here, usually November or December. I'll be sure to ask someone then, because by that point, hopefully we'll get more information, because usually Tampa Bay, by that time, all the cars have been debuted, and we don't get any new information down here. It's like, oh, that's the car they debuted in Detroit or New York. So we'll see. It sounds like it's going to be a pretty amazing car, though, and definitely, if it's not an ultra-low production type model, it'll for sure be a good platform to build off of. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you all think of this car. Do you think I should be getting one, or do you think I should get just the standard performance package and build it up to that same level? Anyway, if you like this video, go and leave a thumbs up. If you're stopping in for the first time, go ahead and subscribe. Help this channel get to 500 subscribers. Take care. Have a good day.